Good afternoon. My name is Tommy Stroop, and I believe that Ella Baker deserves a mural painted of her in the downtown area of Raleigh. My appeal is to the City Council of Raleigh, North Carolina. I believe it should be painted on an available building on the side with a plaque at the bottom describing her works. And I don't think the reason that I want uh, something painted of her is because I don't think enough people know about Ella Baker. I really don't. I'm 27 years old and I've never heard of her before this class. And I am an avid history researcher. I do want to talk about who she was. She was an organizer for the NAACP in Friendship, which was founded after the Montgomery boycotts in Alabama. She worked for the Southern Christian Leadership Conference, and then she helped to found the SNCC. She believed that the movement, the Black Freedom Movement, would benefit greater at local levels without major leaders. What this means is that there would be democratic groups, more, not like the Democratic political party, but like a democracy, like more people would be able to choose what was going on. She balanced working for In Friendship, the NAACP, and the SCLC all at the same time. The NAACP and the SCLC actually had political differences, but what Miss Baker did was she put their differences aside for the greater good of the Black Freedom Movement, which means she organized this prayer pilgrimage for freedom in 1957 without complaints. She worked for both organizations and just kept trucking on through, even though they had their differences. After the sit-ins in Greensboro at the Woolworths, she heard that there were more and more students wanting to do the sit-ins, and she helped found the SNCC, and she united students to empower them to, again, with that democracy sort of feel to it, just not having one single leader, but having more, decisions as groups of what they were gonna do, and this empowered the local students in each city versus, just so they knew that, what was going on. Um, I believe it should be this thing in Raleigh. This thing should be in Raleigh because that's where she got her start in the civil rights movement at Shaw University. And then later on, this is where she brought the students back too when she started the SNCC. The mural would be of her and the students meeting at Shaw, so it would be in the background, with a plaque located again at the bottom explaining her works in the SNCC. And how we would raise the money would be a fundraiser at Shaw University, and I believe that's a great location because that's where she had her start. It would be a dinner with a silent auction with items um, located on tables so for people to bid on, with items donated by local companies to raise money for the paint and some of the time and the plaque. I also would be able to find volunteers willing to donate their time to actually spend the time to paint it. I think that would be great, and I think Ella Baker deserves a lot more recognition than she has.